Hi there, I'm recording this as promised as a nighttime video, and while it is to help you sleep, it's not to make you sleep. And I think that's a really important distinction to make. Often, particularly if we have had trouble with sleeping, we can get a certain mindset becoming fixated, quite rightly, it's natural to do so, that we really want to go to sleep. It's like, I must go to sleep. And we start measuring out what we've got to do tomorrow and what time we've got to get up, and I'll never be able to do this because, and then that will happen because of this. So this isn't going to be a standard talk down to sleep video, because as somebody who's had insomnia in the past, I know what it's like very often to kind of thrash around and then put a talk down to sleep video on and then kind of fail at the talk down to sleep video. I think what I used to do when I did those was get really super relaxed and then kind of drop off while I was doing the talk down and be like, yeah, I'm going to drop off, this is going to happen. And then about 20 minutes into it, or just towards the end, I'd find that I'd wake up like I'd had a full night's sleep, and they'd go, thank you for listening, good night. I'd be like, what do you mean good night? I've just woken up. So I just want to avoid that. So I'm just giving you permission. If you want to stay awake, stay awake. As long as you're comfortable, doesn't matter if you're on the sofa, it doesn't matter if you're in the bed. Just get yourself, and if you have to pause this, but just get yourself into a place where you feel good and you feel relaxed. And if you're a bit hungry and you need to go and get a snack, go and get a healthy snack, or whatever snack it is you feel you need at the moment, and then have that snack and then think, yeah, that was nice. Do what you need to do and adjust the room or pillows or whatever it is you need to adjust to feel as relaxed as you can. And if you've had a really bad day, if you've had a day when nothing worked, or you've had an argument with somebody, or any of those things, that really doesn't matter. You don't have to shelve it, but you also don't have to think it over anymore. And also you may just be feeling anxious, and that's all right too. You don't have to necessarily feel amazingly relaxed and climb down from it. Maybe for a little while you're just going to feel a bit anxious, and maybe you're going to have a bit of an anxious night, but that's all right. Sometimes when I've done that, I've slept really well the next night. And sometimes when you've been given permission not to sleep, that's when you fall asleep. It doesn't matter how long you fall asleep for. Anything is better than nothing. And occasionally, honestly, I've slept nothing and been all right and gone to work the next day and it's been okay. So get yourself comfortable, find a nice position for yourself. I'm going to do just a little meditation, which you can use just to relax, or you can use it to go off to sleep. Just make sure, if you are watching this on a phone or whatever you're watching it on, I think there's a button that you can press that stops it auto playing onto the next video if you don't want it to kind of, because that's another thing I used to do, is put it on and then fall asleep and it would go on to some really loud video next and you'd be like, oh my God. So yeah, turn off the autoplay if you want it to just go out, or put a timer on so that it goes off. Arrange it however you need to arrange it. So if you're feeling comfy, okay, we will do a bit of breathing, but again, you don't have to be good at this, and it doesn't have to be a certain way, and you don't have to go Om or Sage or any weird stuff. It's just literally be aware that you're breathing in and that you're breathing out. And just put your hand on your lower belly and have a feel. You'd be like, if you can, and if you're used to it and you've done breathing before, What we're aiming for here is just to make the out breath longer than the in breath. You can count if you want to, or not if you don't. As long as your out breath is longer than your in breath, you're going to get there, okay? So we're going to breathe in and breathe out. Doesn't matter if you're in time with me or anyone else. You breathe in and you breathe out. And a couple more times for that. We breathe in and we breathe out. One more breath. We breathe in and we breathe out. Now you can do this with your eyes closed or open, it's up to you. Just see yourself at the top of a flight of stairs. Any kind of stairs you like, it doesn't matter. There's 10 stairs, okay? And as you can see on the top stair is the number 10. Have a good look at that. It feels really good. You feel safe, you feel looked after, you feel inquisitive, and you feel really calm, like you're going somewhere so familiar. So see that top stair. See that number 10, and you can see it any way you like. It might be in hieroglyphics, might be made of stone, might be made of wood, be outside, inside, doesn't matter. Put one foot and feel your foot go down onto that first stair, onto that number 10. Keep the breathing in and make the out breath longer. In and out. Okay, so we're on number 10 at the top of the stairs and we're looking down, and it's just a feeling of beckoning and warmth and somewhere you belong. We're going to step down now into number 9. It's one step below, and you can feel yourself slightly descend, and we're on to the number 9. Put your foot on the stair number 9, just one step down. Take a breath. You feel steady, you feel calm, you feel relaxed, and down onto number 8. Breathing in and breathing out. Down to number 7. It's easy now. Your feet are finding the numbers so easily. You're so happy to be going down the stairs. You're already on number 7. You're looking down the staircase. You take a breath in and you breathe out. And you're sinking and you're feeling more relaxed as you go down. It's taking you further and further and further down. It feels gorgeous. It feels safe. It feels warm. It feels calm. It feels fuzzy. And down then to number 6. Halfway down, halfway there. And you can feel this drop. You feel your blood pressure drop. You feel your anxiety starting to drop. And it doesn't matter if it goes up and down and comes back and goes. You just feel that you belong here. Down to number 5. Take a breath in and breathe out. Out breath longer than your in breath. We're down to 4. This is getting so easy now. You're feeling so relaxed and so calm and so fuzzy. and ready for number 3. Feet go to number 3, looking down this staircase. Take a breath in and breathe out as you go down to number 2. Almost at the bottom now. So pleased to be there. Put your feet on number 2. We're right near the bottom. Breathe in and breathe out. We're down to number 1. Second to the bottom stair. Put your feet on number 1 and take a breath in and breathe out. Okay, the last step down to the bottom. Last breath, we're going to make it a good one. We're going to breathe in, letting the belly really come out under our hand, under our navel. Let it all hang out and then breathe slowly out like you're trying to get rid of all of the air from all of your body, okay? Nice and easy. And we've made it. We're down at the bottom. And there you see a door. And this door is your door. And it's the door to the perfect room. This is for your imagination to create only, and it won't be the same as anyone else's, and it doesn't matter if you have no pictures in your mind, something will come. So just feel for this door, see this door in front of you, see how the door opens, whether it has a brass handle, a cast iron handle, no handle, swing door, anything you like. Doesn't matter, or even if there's no door and it's just a hole in the wall, everyone is different. So see your door and you're going to go in. So you go into your room, and this is a room that you feel like you've known forever. Everything in this room is for you. It's perfect. It's how you would have it, perfect temperature, exactly how you would want it. It has everything in it that you would want to relax or to go to sleep, or both. So start walking around the room. You can have a little explore. Maybe it's got bookshelves. If it's got bookshelves, take down a book and have a look inside the book. Maybe you're going to read before you go to bed. Maybe you're going to take yourself off onto the sofa or onto the bed, or whatever furniture would be in this room for you. This is your space, and it doesn't have to make any sense. You can have everything. If you want a fairground in here, or a library, a roaring fire, anything you want. So I'm going to give you a few seconds now just to adjust and have a look around your room. Just be curious and there's nothing that you have to do. There's nothing that you have to see and nothing that you have to make up. So have a look and see if there's a bed in this room. It's exactly the bed you've always wanted. Whether it's from a childhood fairy tale book that you saw ages ago, or you went shopping and you saw a bed in a department store, this is your perfect bed. It's tailor-made exactly for you. The mattress is exactly how you want it. The sheets or the duvet or whatever you want, just have a nice feel of what they're like. You might want to have a bounce on it, you might want to sit on it, you might want to just stick your hand in and see what it's like. So just explore the top of the bed, have a good look at it, and just imagine how gorgeous and comfortable and lovely this bed is. Does the room have windows? Imagine if it has windows. And what's the weather like? I always like to imagine really heavy rain or a thunderstorm. But you can have anything you want, any weather. You can have blinds or curtains, or just so that you can see out but no one can see in. You could have a skylight so you can be stars and moon watching. Anything you want. There is no limit in this room. The temperature is just the way you want it. If you want a roaring fire, there's one here. If you want it to be really cool, it's got temperature control. It's perfect. And now just consider whether there's any kind of snacks that you would like or a drink that you would like. Have a little look and see how you can go and get that. This room has all the facilities you could want, including instant magic. So if you want to click your fingers and there's a cup of cocoa, you can do that too. Hot buttered toast, cocoa, biscuits, whatever is your bedtime favourite, even if it's something in real life you can't digest, you can have it in this perfect room, okay? So just imagine now anything you might need, any kind of snack you might need. And you can click your fingers in here. It will magically appear on a little table. Anything you want. So just do that. Get yourself comfortable. And in this room, think about, is there a sofa in here or a lovely chair or anything you like to relax in? You can either sit in a lovely chair or you can get straight into the bed. Take the snack with you. It doesn't matter. You can't spill anything in this room. Nothing like that ever happens. And get yourself so comfortable. So comfortable. Whether you're in the chair or whether you're in the bed now, just adjust the cushions or the pillows so that it feels warm, cool, however you want it. Suddenly you find that for some reason your eyelids are so heavy. You've got that gorgeous feeling that you used to get when you were a child, when you could not help yourself. Sleep just came upon you like a magic thick cloud of loveliness. And here it is, you can't keep your eyes open. And you're not even going to have to think about what you need to do before you go to sleep or how you're going to fall asleep, because it's already here. It's overtaking you, it's overwhelming, and you feel so secure and so loved and so looked after and so you, in a way that no one else understands you. It's just you and your universe as one, slipping into sleep. It's like a beautiful, beautiful gift. And if you like, you can stay here and you can stay asleep, because this is the perfect place for you to stay asleep. There's nothing for you to do. There's no responsibility. Or if you've decided you've had enough and you want to come back, we can go back up the stairs. It's up to you, it's your choice. So if you want to stay there and drift off, enjoy that. Enjoy that. You deserve it. And for anyone who wants to come back up the stairs, let's go and find that door again. You walk across the room. You feel so refreshed. It feels amazing. You say a little goodbye and also a thank you and maybe a little prayer to the room for just being there for you when you needed it. And you slip out of the door quietly. And here is the bottom stair. It's number 1. You put your feet on number 1, you start climbing the staircase. Taking a breath. Seeing a chink of light at the top of the stairs. You put your feet onto number 2. You're feeling so calm and so refreshed and so satisfied. You want for nothing. And here's number 3. You really want to skip up the stairs, but you're restraining yourself. Step on to number 4. You can see the light now is getting bigger at the top. Starting to see some daylight with number 5. Halfway up now, you're starting to wake up. You're starting to feel like you're getting back into your normal life. You can see number 6. You step on to number 6. Feeling so good and so regenerized. The battery has just been repowered up to 100%. Looking for number 7 and number 8. And then suddenly here we are near the top platform, number 9, number 10. You're back in the room, and if you've chosen to come back to waking time, just open your eyes and look around you. There's nothing to do, you don't have to do anything. Just enjoy the relaxation that you've enjoyed. And I hope you enjoyed the journey into your perfect bedroom as well, and that it gave you some relaxation and some peace and some easiness. I'll see you soon. Namaste.